gas, work, home and more. Welcome back. Alright, well, what have we got for you today in the photo series? So we've got a map done by BadHearn. It's a reasonably sized map. So let's go ahead and just have a so lighting is really good. Most places where there is spotlighting is probably going to be designed for a angular shot of the car of sorts. So here we go, just like any quality Porsche owner, we will park it up like this. Take the obligatory to car park. So this one here, for instance, you're going to get the wool texture, I suppose, for better wording, stone wool texture, with that warm type offset colouring of it. We can go for an aggressive shot like this if we wished. So something like that. Very, very full on. You could go for angular type shots if you really wanted. But definitely it's going to have some shot pop possibilities there for you. Now I do like this location here as well. It sounds dumb, but this location I also like. I mean, gas cars and petrol go together. So we can go something like that. Get the petrol pump, get the red and grey blend in with the Porsche, of course. Well, there's actually rust work on here, isn't there? Wow. So again, now bear in mind you can go through the filters here, try and bump up, get the variations in colours you want. So it's not always going to look sharp immediately. You're going to want to try and maybe have a bit of a fiddle. You could go for a lighter setting, but you'll see the tone of the yellows, for instance, drops out. There's also after software you can use, like Adobe Lightroom. You could use software on your phone, all those sorts of things. But definitely this points you in the right direction, that is for sure. Now, the one I found to be good, let's just reset that. Soft or saturation. Yeah, I reckon we bumped up a bit further here to get more color, but I mean that will give you a general idea of what you can expect. Let's go ahead. I haven't actually taken the Cuphead car out for a while, so I figured it was about time. That's right, we've got the old Portaloo shot we can do here for you. So for instance, keeping out of the weather conditions, you could park under here. Portaloo backdrops, yeah, I suppose it's a questionable photo. I mean, who wants a Portaloo in their backdrop? But hey. Again, it's depending on what you want. You could even just do a stupid shot like reversing it up on the actual Portaloos. And just, you know, or tipping it right over. That's an alternative option, doing it jackass style. But yeah, it's a case of put a line to it, you know. Trap someone at the petrol station. Now, over here, I think this is going to be the best one here because you got the bikes to the right, cars to the right, and there's some light in here. So we're going to get a bit of depth, we're going to get a bit of blue from that neon here. So again, this one here is another prime location. This one's already got plenty of light, so you can get some good depth out of it without too much hassle. Alright, so we can move on from there. We can go to like petrol pumps over here if we wanted as well. Things of that nature. It is a very prop heavy map, of course. So that is for sure. So, I mean, even just like standalone, you can see it's like a nice warm type lighting off the nighttime, but all adjustable, rest assured. So we can go through and do what we want. Saturation actually really works well. That back bar's so red. But again, petrol station shots, there's quite a few maps with them, but I mean, it's sort of obligatory to have a petrol stations in the maps, it seems. But definitely, if you pulled right up to it, that would be quite good. But even like a distance shot, that is really quite nice. We have car parking as well, so you may decide to try and do a shot in one of these bays. Use the brickwork behind as a basis for the shot backing. Let's see what we can do with this. Saturation seems to be the winner again. We do have light, but not totally sold on the light one. What is going on here? So it got stuck on something, I think. So you could go for like that side warm shot of a parked up Porsche. And that's sort of how I look for trying to get angles. I just scope around the car slowly, seeing what angle I would actually prefer a shot from, and work from there. But I think like probably from an angling point of this type of scenario, you could actually snag a pretty good shot. So obviously a few more spots there that you could park at. You could go for that crazy toe shot. But again, it is just personal what you prefer. I don't think the Porsche will suit towing that one too well. Let's head around here. Now we've got a diner shot here. There's definitely a very bright light in the middle here. So what can we do here? I mean, round about there would be the bright spot on it. That is definitely popping some light on the car. We've got the Lakeside Diner. Come on down. Something like that. So don't really have to do too much adjustment because we've got plenty of light on that one. Again, spotlight's sort of defined where probably you're going to get better shots, so Hearn has done a really good job on this. Something like that. And let's just see what we can get. I think natural will run with for this one. So again, side shots, you go the these types of angles. See, that works well even. Something like that. Definitely options. Over here you could pull up in front of this little seating area. And what we've got here, it's a bit dark there, we'll brighten that up. Soft spot some light to it. So you zoom in there, you could take a shot from internally in that area. Definitely has ideas. It's just a matter of, you know, if you just drive around the areas and have a little bit of a look, you will be amazed at what you'll find. Now this area here, there's a chopper on top. Take me to the chopper. Let's because that light here is right. And I have a grand idea. I'll come back here for it, still good. As Matt Armstrong would say, anything can be fixed. So, we're in front. Let's just buff that out, all clean. We have a chopper. We have the car. I mean, that's pretty good. And again, the lighting's so bright you don't have to worry as much trying to find a good setting there. And that is the fun part about doing in-game photography in this one. Keep to the left, you'll get a bit more light from the side. Now there's some bikes to the right, golf buggies to the left, and truck, etc. This area looks a bit dark, but when you go into photo mode, boom. If depending on the mode you're in, this is actually a really well lit area because you've also got spots there. So you can, in actual fact, get some good angle in shot. You could work from that angle there at a distance. Definitely options. Even from this angle, from the bike view. Just works so well. So something like that. We're out shopping for a motorbike. That's the one. Actually, no, my bike's just come back from the shop. I don't need another motorbike. And what else do we have? We're saving the bigger building just for the last. More car parking space. That there. Here we go. So these look like little plinths. So I would say the take on this is use them as a squared platform for the photo. Oh, come on. Like that. And again, just parked outside the front of a carport, garage. You can get a bit of side shot on there as well with the background content there. So definitely a vibrant car will pop well on this map, and I think we chose well with this car. On the side over here as well, be like a director parked at a studio next to the RV or a movie celebrity. This little fence on the left here again has good texture to it. So what you can actually do is use that to your advantage. You know, try and angle it off. That way you've got the backing of the further left. Looks really nice and really crisp. Now, where to next? We know we've got the big building to cover. Anything we've overlooked? We've got a trailer shot in there. Oh, you got a motorbike shoot over here. See, this is the thing. You could spend quite a bit going across it. I bet if we went there, We need a bit of light. Will there be enough light back here for it? Can we get in and behind? We might be able to get it from that angle. So this is the thing, you've got to try and work around to see how you can get the angles you want. This one here might be a bit of more of an awkward one, but there is a photo shot you can do there if you put a bit of time in sussing it. Now, this one here, another shot. Oops, on track. Come on. And next to that we've got a promotional shot. So again, looks like it's hauling a trailer. It's probably got the horsepower, but it's probably not really designed for it. So again, horses for courses. Something of that description. Did anyone ever watch that film? I think it came out last year or year before last. The Menu. If you look up on IMDb, it's actually really good. I'll leave that without any description for you to IMDb. But The Menu, it's interesting. If I start describing it, it sort of gives some away. But yeah, just, you know, if you want to IMDb, read it up on it, or just have a look. It's quite a fun, different movie. But it is a horrific film as well, in that same sense. But I love horror. Now, this is a tuning station from the look, so we need to go back a little bit more. I'm not happy how the wheels are positioned. There we go, that's better. So, here we go. We're going to tune our Cuphead Porsche. Something of this nature. Again, the lighting is really good here, so we can just angle it how we need and click. I'm happy with that color tones because, well, it's a bright, colorful car, so we will be good with that. What's next? If we look down that looks familiar. Being there. And this is the thing, this map here, you're going to find yourself driving around looking for new little places to shoot at. We've been there on the right with the chopper on the roof. Now this is behind the big building. Okay, building wise. Okay, let's check this big building out. We've got spotties at the front. If we just... something like that. We've pulled up for a dinner restaurant appointment, let's say. That's what I'm running with. Something along that gauge. And we've got a good backdrop there. Definitely looks like it's some sort of functioning area or function we've gone to. Wanting to keep the car close. Don't trust parking it in the back of the car park. All right. Next stop. So we do have the car park. So Ultimate Illusions is the group that BadHearn is in. If you're wondering what that sign is about. So 4 car parks here. 3 which you really can work with. I'm going to square that up. Something like that. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's see how the lighting will work in here. Firstly, wipe any damage off the car. And there we go. Golf buggy flying around the complex. Motorbikes potentially as well. Quite good overall. So that, I think, is probably going to cover it. There is probably going to be a few locations I've missed. I mean, we do have this location. Let me just see if this has any promising shot or style. Oops. I went back too far. Damn it. Well, don't think about the fact that I've gone back too far, and we'll just see what we can do here. I think the light's going to be our friend here. Yeah. There's definitely a shot to be had there. Again, a bit of positioning, a bit of fiddling, you would be fine with that getting a shot. And car park as well. So it's just one giant mansion, this particular place by the looks. It's not something that you can actually get inside of. Interesting. All good. Back we go, car. Some people shouldn't have Porsches. Oh, this poor car. Alright, let's see how it fits the place. Okay, definitely we need to see if there's any... Yeah, light's going to be the best response for it, but... So something like this. Definitely a shot to be had, but again, it's a matter of what tones you're looking for. It's definitely got a bit more darkness in around this area here that throws the shadow on it. But, you know, some software, application work, maybe your phone might have some software on it that can clear it up. There's definitely something to be had, but it's still a nice shot either way. Alright, can we actually fit the car through that gap? I doubt we can, but we're gonna try. No, it just won't fit. Well, I don't think there's anything else I can really show you on this map. But I'm sure if the creator will put stuff, areas that I've missed in the comments below once they've seen the video, and that way you'll have a few other ideas. But we have covered the bulk of them, I feel. So thank you for watching. If you've gotten this far, as always, I appreciate the watch, and have a great day, great weekend, wherever you may be. No worries. Catch ya.